Oh, hang on. Oh. Get caught. Me hanging in there. Hanging in there. The wind advisory has almost over with. Damn wind be blowing, boy. Be blowing. Stop. I usually get mango habanero and the spicy Korean Q. So I haven't made my ass all lumpy. Well, I answered you. fuck are these questions? These might be some of the dumbest questions I've been asked. I don't get all mango habanero. Hey, it has me, huh? Bro. No, I'm not cold. Ugh, laying down and stretching for once. My blood flows through my entire body. I don't do drugs, bitch. Bitch ass out the chat. Fuck boy. I was banned for 2 weeks. I've been unbanned for the past couple days. Where you been? Yeah, I'm toasty as fuck right now. The wind's dying down too, so it's warming up. So it's not as bad as it was. It was getting cold out here. I'm not even gonna lie. Even in this A-frame tarp shelter tent, like, no, that wind was getting rough. Weed ain't gonna keep you warm out here. You retarded. You smoking something more than weed, then. Yeah, a lot of people are glad I'm back. Yeah, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Oh, I said they have to kill Trump or Vance. They have no choice. And they misinterpreted what I meant, but it's whatever. Yeah, it was like a joke. Like, I wouldn't say premonition, but foreshadowing. Like, no, these people are going to die for what they're doing. They're going to get shot. And they took it a little too literal, I guess. So. We're still here. It's a fire sale. Everything must go. Time to throw people in a wood chipper. Get your peanuts here. We flipping pedophiles. We're making pedophiles do backflips into the wood chipper. Get your hot dogs here. 2 for $5. Hot peanuts here. 99¢. That's my opinion on the Epstein list right now. So you put them on a bus where they think they're going to the incarceration system, right? But no, they go to this hallway line that's just a straight line into a wood chip. Well, you can get 2 for $3.50 at a gas station. I don't know, bro. I don't know why I went British. Don't judge me where my impersonations and mine goes. Don't judge me. Got a lot of hatred built up, I'll be honest with you. I'm trying to let it go because that shit's pointless. I know Jesus wouldn't want me to be mad. But yeah, I'm throwing those people in a wood chipper. That's for damn sure. Damn. Speedway, or like what 7-Eleven was that bought Speedway, you can get 2 hot dogs for $3.50, or 2 griller items. They don't have to be hot dogs. You can get 2 griller items for $3.50. Then they have 2 slices of pizza with a 16-ounce bottle of soda for $5. And I think they have like a 2 for $5 like breakfast sandwich too in the morning. Yeah, I know, user. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and 4th of July comes around, bro. I want to make my own hot dog stand. Speaking of that, I need to see that. If I can just hold on. Look, it's going to lag. Pardon. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. I need to see something. Sorry, I figured. Well, no, I was thinking about selling hot dogs on 4th of July. Because I saw, when I went to one 4th of July out here, I was banned, so I couldn't really stream it. But, dude, them goddamn hot dogs were like $8, bro. Well, a super chat's not going to give me... A super chat, I won't get that money till the end of next month. And then YouTube's going to take 30%. Selling hot dogs for 4th of July, but I'd have to get like a business license, like serve safe license for the most part. You're being a condescending asshole, Ben, I think. YouTube does pay, but I'm being demonetized via ad revenue. Oh, hey, chocolate. But no, like for 4th of July, I was thinking about selling hot dogs, so for like legitimately have like a little hot dog stand. I'm not even playing. Try to sell them out there for like $1, or $2, cheap as I could. No, I haven't quit jobs, user. I've lost my jobs. I got fired for reporting the bad hygiene standards. You don't get it yet. You're close. You're getting there. But you're right. I do have... Dude, yes, man. I don't play with people's food. Bro, albeit not everyone's a fucking EMS worker or like a doctor. Yeah. But if you eat food, I don't need you shitting your pants while you're sitting there in the middle of a call. You get a high priority call, you can't go, hey boss, I gotta take a shit. She's gonna be like, shit yourself. I mean, this is true. Jesus Christ is King. Yeah, but I was thinking about running a hot dog stand for 4th of July just to try to sell cheap hot dogs out. And I feel like I could make a fucking killing, bro. Oh, you get bottom man deleted. Please don't say that. Dear God, have mercy on your soul. because they sell hot dogs during the 4th of July for like $10 for one. That's why. I was going to block ban delete you, but I give you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, and I don't want to sell like the cheap ass, like fucking ass hooves and like nose hot dogs. Like these would be like all beef. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of that too. I'd have to have all that sauteed and shit. Nothing much. Just speculating about shit I'm not gonna do. You know, if I actually got money, I'd do it. I'd actually probably invest in it a little bit. And then purposely like go to games and shit. And like sell hot dogs. I don't know why I want to choose hot dogs, but you want to know a good way to make money? Yeah, I'm gonna block, ban, delete you. That's a great way to make money. Block, ban, and deleting you. In Burlington? I'm not in Burlington. I'm near Burlington. Me, I'm 32. And warmer now. It was windy as fuck out here. We had like 40-mile-an-hour winds out here. It's almost over. Block, ban, deleted. Oh. No. Dude, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Born and raised, been here my whole life. Christopher, I'm hopefully common sense will kick in and you figure out how I keep my phone charged. Because I have a data plan? No. I'm in the woods. Because the money I get, I spend on a data drugs. Ask me one more time question, getting blocked, being deleted. Well, it's dark because I'm in an A-frame tarp shelter with a tent in the middle of it. Turn the phone this way, you know, it's a little bit brighter. Plus, it's 5:30. It's getting dark out here. The sun's pretty much setting. Block, ban, delete that fucking cuck faggot named Ricky Bobby. Oh yeah, the wind's gone away. It's warming the fuck up now. I stream every day, Ronnie. The low is going to be 19. It's like 26 right now. Or 32, going to be 26 soon. What's up? No, I'm just laying down. Shut your leg up. I've been sitting on ghost town. God damn it, stay upright. Or poop in your mother's mouth. Depends if you're used to 26, 32 degrees outside or not. God damn. So they stop messing with my fucking technology. I'm gonna chop their goddamn motherfucking hair. Stream. Go get a motherfucking. You terrorizing me all day. It's not a life. It is terrorism. I can legally fucking kill you. Legally. fucking kill you. God damn, blur. At this point, like they really are pathetic. Kill somebody, bro. You ain't gonna be, oh, yeah, right, oh. It's gonna be, oh, shit, he ain't playing. Damn, people are annoying. Well, no one's talking. There's 17 people in the chat. Stupid goddamn spreadsheets, dude. Yeah, I do mind being out. Please go to the description in the video. God damn. God, I've repeated that goddamn trillion times too. I was like, where do you live? Where do you live? Alamance County, North Carolina. Where do you live? Like, homie. If I repeat this one more goddamn time, I'm on a mass shooting spree. I'm very pleasant because y'all are very pleasant. You know, you give out what you give. If I could have any woman in this tent, who would it be? If I could have any woman in this tent, who would it be? Well, I would... What do you mean by that? Before I answer this and I get, like, trolled and baited into, like, a troll answer, seriously, what do you mean by that? You told me I'm not going to be fucking my daughter, but I will definitely take my daughter. If I could have any woman in this tent, I'm not going to be fucking my daughter, but trust me, I'd have my daughter back. I'd pick her over any woman. I don't need another woman. I just need her. You know, when I get her back, I'll worry about a relationship then. Until then, it's father-daughter relationship mending time. Well, yeah, I wanted to honestly answer you. I just didn't want to get, like, baited into some stupid shit. That's all. Well, they asked me if I could have any woman in that tent with me, who would it be? I'm pretty sure he meant that in a more sexual way, hence why I said I wouldn't fuck my daughter, but to get her back because she was kidnapped from me. Her mother never told me I got her pregnant. I'm gonna pick my daughter. No, you're good. I appreciate it. You try to sell her for booze money? You're fucking goddamn retarded. Hey, Raj, how you doing? My daughter, bro. Homelessness is peaceful. It's not. It can be, but it's not at the same time. I really don't want to be using my headlight lamp and burning my battery life out. But It should be over here. What did I do? Oh, wait. I think I put it over here. It's like they have the weirdest, like, obsession with trying to control my life and everything about it in every aspect. Like, y'all have a weird control freak, like, policy. Y'all just need to be Indians, bro. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I should be able to put this on top of my head. I'll be able to probably pull my toboggan down. Yeah, it's gonna be too heavy. No, I've not been hunted by a booty hunter. Jesus Christ. Raja, I know. I know God's with me. God pings me to all the danger in my life, Raja. Some people are going to be like, oh my God, he's cheating. He's the Jason Bourne. How does he know? It's like, bro, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one single Bible told me. Made me well aware of your wicked plans. They were thwarted before you even started. It's gonna be 19 here. Dude, that's weird. You think your neighbor's a Bigfoot? Huh. Sounds like you should call a cryptozoologist and cash in on it. Raja, don't tell me what to do. Dude, I would need money to sell hot dogs. Because first of all, I gotta buy a cart to keep the hot dogs warm and like the other toppings warm and cold. I also gotta get that inspected by the health inspector to make sure it's up to like food safety standards. And then have a permit to even like be in the area to sell shit. Alright, you're getting Black Bandit leader. You have no clue what's going on. And instead of asking what's going on, or, you know, clicking on the description like I told you to on this YouTube channel, when I told like, bro, I'm tired of repeating that. Like, it's not fucking funny, bro. And the guise of, oh, I'm new here. No, the fuck you're not. You're coming from some back channel Usually, I mean, I only got a few people in here. They've all ran off to the back channel right now, and they're over there talking shit about me behind my back. Like, no, you goddamn well know who I am. It's how I stay warm out here. Oh my God, why are they over honking the fucking cars in the apartment complex back there? No, I'm not gold panning. Roger, they hate me because they hate me. And they want to be me. And then they're going to use the excuse of, who wants to be some homeless person in a tent? Motherfucker, you know I'm in control of everything. I know you see it. You're over there hearing me and the next day you wake up, you hear it in the news, and you're going, no, they're like Jennifer from Rules of Engagement. And I'm like Jeff. And I've become incredibly attractive to Jennifer. Like, oh shit, he actually makes a shit ton of money. How can I ruin his life and get in control of that? How do I steal that from him? Well, really, I mean, there wasn't really frost on the tent this morning. What looked like frost and all those like pinhole pieces of light was the outside tarp that's A-framed over the tree. I got bent over, tied down to another tree. There's gold in Texas. He's got to know where to look. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Frost can build up on the inside and outside of my tent. It did during the winter storms. Like, if I smacked the roof, it would be just nothing but, like, ice flakes falling everywhere. So I had to be really careful because I can make my shelter incredibly wet. So I just had to let it sit there frozen. That's why you'll hear me, like, unzip my door and shit and, like, let cold air in. The plan right now is suffering like Gandhi through y'all's goddamn cancel culture smear campaign, gaslighting bullshit until I get my ad revenue back so I can start making $20,000 a month. That's the goddamn plan because I'm a monetized YouTuber. You don't like it, keep fucking scrolling. Hit the 3 dots, say not interested in this content, hide me from yourself. The bathroom setup looked like it's at the gas station or whatever restaurant's open 24/7. Other than that, it's a tree getting painted with my ass because I couldn't make it to a toilet. And then nature eats it. Albeit it's cold these days. Nature don't eat it too fast. But no, you can take a shit and it'll be gone by like tomorrow. The worst thing I've ever eaten, Brussels sprouts and pumpkin soup. No, I thoroughly enjoy eating pussy as long as it's clean and winter fresh right out the shower type shit. I don't like eating fishy pussy. Well, they weren't together. The Brussels sprouts and pumpkin soup weren't together. They were individually apart. But like the worst thing I've eaten is the tie between Brussels sprouts and pumpkin soup. Hell yeah, it has to be clean. I don't give a fuck. I just got off work or something. I ain't like showered all day. And I've been walking 10 miles like, nah, bitch, I'm taking a shower. I gotta get clean. If I ain't careful, I can give you a UGI quicker than you believe. Nah, I take care of my partner. I don't need to be getting you a UGI and you think I gave you an STD. Daddy? What the fuck is DHEY? What? Oh my God. Albeit my breath's out more, like, bro, it's so much warmer right now. Thank God that wind is gone. Yeah, it shouldn't taste like anything, I'll be honest with you. It really shouldn't taste like anything. If it's tasting like something, they didn't clean themselves. Yeah, she probably liked using a douche and wiping herself. Well, it's probably meant to smell. Like how dog food smells, it's probably how it tasted. You know, you don't eat rust, but you can smell rust, and when you drink, like, lick your blood, you can taste it. You know what I mean? You taste the smell. Because it's a dog and they got nothing else to eat. No, other than that, the dog's gonna go eat the cat or a squirrel or something, bro. Or a mole. You gotta remember, dogs are carnivores. And like, I mean, a dog might eat a berry or a fruit here and there, but they're standard a carnivore. Okay, let's get off this subject. I got a strong stomach, but I'm getting grossed out. I'll be the fuck honest with you. Ugh. I'd starve. I ain't eating no damn dog food. Pass. What was this? Epstein revelations have toppled top figures in Europe, while U.S. fallout is more muted. Let's fucking go, baby. It needs to not be so muted in America, but it's good to see Europe moving in that direction. What pisses me off is what you see in Europe and people being investigated. The question is why they haven't been investigated already and like held accountable by the court of law. That's why America's dragging their feet. There's about to be outrage. Outright outrage. Yeah, you gotta understand, bro. I root for Team Pussy, dog. It's just Team Pussy don't root for me. I don't hold a cardboard sign ever. retarded? All right, let's get some Vietnam days going. We're Nam, boys. I gotta use the red light. Hold up. I gotta get my poncho over. Hold on. It's a fucking shower curtain. Here you go. No, I'm not going to fucking Alaska. I'm not going to go to a state where there's about to be 10 million Chinese, Russian, and fucking North Koreans all combined, bro. And the fucking 300 Persian arrows of missiles and drones flying in Alaska 24/7. It's not exactly a high priority go-to state these days. That's it? Only $2,000? Homie, that ain't shit. That's practically $200 a month. And Alaska's expensive as fuck. You're not paying like $30 for laundry detergent. Milk's like $10. Like, no, you ain't making it, homie. You're gonna have to eat off the land out there. And there ain't no goddamn internet. Like, it's gonna be so hard to stream. It's the Arctic, bro. It's like saying move to Greenland. Yeah, no, pass. Hard pass. Looks like one of the Nazgul, bro. Frodo, give me the goddamn ring. I can fly the dragon there since you refuse the goose, the goddamn eagles. Bro, make a parody version of Lord of the Rings. Frodo, give me the goddamn thing. Albeit they're bound by his will, but no, it's a parody. I got free will, give it to me. Ooh. Bro, I could almost make a Nazgul costume. I always wanted to do that for Halloween too, ironically enough. With this shower curtain, something like this. It's that simple. Just having it where I can actually see the fuck out of it. Kind of hard, but you can't see my face. I guess I'd have to put a mask with like a black veil on it. It kind of works, but I have to like black my face out. Sora! I mean, Frodo, give... Well, you guys, it's me, Mickey here. For some reason I became part of the Heartless. My voice is kind of gone, so it's kind of hard to get the tone again. It's like me trying to find Seth Rogen's fucking bubble in his voice. I've kind of got it down a little bit more, but you know, Seth Rogen's like got like a bubble in his voice. Oh, look, it's Megan. It ain't spot on, but it's close. He's got that bubble in his voice. Yeah, I talk like this a little bit. Like, bro, I'd be dying laughing though when somebody actually tries to impersonate me and with my S's and they do the lip thing. I know that's what's going to be so hard for him. You know, other than that, he's pretty much just irately yelling. Hey, Megan. Well, it looks like I'm at the end of the stream. It started again. I guess get my several 100 viewers back in here. Now, and albeit when I say I was getting cold, bro, all I have to do is literally take what I'm doing right now, my shower curtain, pull it over me like that, and I was fine. Like, it was getting cold, though. I was having a problem. It was getting cold. I mean, I could stay warm. I'm not worried about freezing to death. It's just I was having to do a little bit more stuff to keep my heat up. Like, I wasn't getting drastically cold fast, but it's like one of those, it's sapping my heat away. Because you got to remember, I'm out here all day. And I sit still. It's not like I'm out walking around working and, like, you know, getting my blood pressure up and blood flow going. No, go sit outside on the ground. Don't move. It's like a fucked up version of like prison war training. Or Sears training, I mean. No, the beer don't make you warmer, it makes you number to it, which is a bad thing. It's a double-edged sword. Like, cool, yeah, you're numb to the cold, but at the same time, you're numb to the cold, so you don't realize how cold you actually are. So you can put yourself in an onset of hypothermia a lot quicker than you believe. Besides, you already thin your blood out, and you bring all your blood to the top of your blood vessel, so it's just evaporating heat everywhere. And then if you're over-layered, you can cause yourself to sweat too much, and then no matter what the amount of layers you have on, if you sweat, that cold's going to get to the sweat, and you're done. Like, homie, I don't care, you got boots on and you got 5 pairs of socks on at night. If that bottom layer of socks and you got sweat on your feet are going to be freezing fucking cold. And you're going to take all 5 layers off, and you're going to have to warm them up some fancy-dancy way. It's like, well, I'm sitting here crisscross applesauce. Like, if I didn't have my shoes and shit on. Hold on. Okay, make sure my name's over there. Oh, it's not just me moving my pants. That something fell. You can take your foot, like, you see my foot here. You can take that and put it up in your crevice of your knee and, like, tuck it up in. I got my shoe on. It's a little bit harder with my shoe on, but you can tuck it up in your crevice of your knee. Outside of, like, you can put your hands up under your knees, too. Or, like, you know, if your feet ain't cold and your hands are cold, you can either put them here on, like, your femoral artery in between, like, your thighs, or you can tuck them up under your knees while you're sitting down and get them up out of the wind. What country are you in? Location? Just say it in the stream. I'd just be worried about getting shot for snitching. I'm not bullshitting either. Put it in the stream. You gotta understand there's cops and, like, government officials and shit that, or, well, like, assistants to government officials and shit that are like proxies for them that pop through the chat and view my content from time to time. Whether they're in the chat or view it later. Well, we're trying to get out that way, Tasty. Right now we're in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're trying to get all the way through all 50 states. You know, people would rather be the problem than solve the problem. Slowly but surely. Somebody will be handling it, don't worry. And like, I got like veterans that traffic this channel too. Trust me, everyone will feel some type of way. Don't worry. Like, you worry about your own safety and doxing yourself at this point, because you got to realize that, you know, it's the internet. It goes both ways. Long story short, I mean, there's not much I can do for you. Other than, like, you know, help through via my stream in community. Just you in the hills? Dude, fucking take pictures of that shit and post it all over the internet. Just get like a burner phone or something. And when you get it, like, mask up. So, like, if they track it that far back, like, no, they don't know who you are. And you just post it through, like, a proxy account. And be like, look what they're doing out here. Somebody's going to get in fucking trouble. IA will be there really quick. Or internal affairs. Hey, what are y'all doing here? I would definitely have that as like a security if something were to happen to you, and go ahead and get it out. Or if something does happen to you, it gets out, it gets released regardless. And trust me, I'm not worried about what I'm saying. I know there's risk, but I don't really fucking care. Like, I've been sitting there, I've been condemning all the criminal organizations. I've been unbiased in my justice against all criminal. Mm-hmm. No worries. People got to understand I want to be president. And I can't exactly be president if I'm over here making shady-ass deal with criminal organizations. Nope. John McAfee, policy, I'm in charge, kill them all. Well, we can't really kill them all, but I mean, if we can kill the ones we can. Other than that, lock them up. I'd like to kill them all, but we operate under different rules and laws here in America. Kill them all. I've had enough. They're all part of human trafficking. And I'm not playing devil's advocate with fucking criminal organizations. Get them all out. Well, then, hey, Rev. All the gang you need to be in is the cops or the fucking Marines or Army or Air Force or something. National Guard, Coast Guard, something. Gang of fucking enforcing the law and fucking people up. Gangbang them damn books. Yeah, it is out of control. Imagine what it's going to be 50 years from now. You know, when we're like, I'm 80 at that time. If I make it there, Lord willing. Well, technically, I'm not a Satanist. No, you would probably consider me an elite, or one of those people that actually has some level of control, whether you like to admit it or not. Homie, I ain't a Satanist, dog. I just don't forget where I came from. I don't have a lot of money either. I'm never like forgetting where I came from. Out of this fucking tent, A-frame tarp shelter. That's why I can't wait to be president. I ain't forgetting where the fuck I came from. Well, I don't think they're gonna fine him, but they may be on it. Again, bro, you're better off just putting it out in the public view. If you've been trying to get these people to arrest them or like even investigate into it, like, no, you're better off just posting it publicly. Because other than that, you're probably going to run into more people on the payroll and just hang yourself. You got to realize you're outnumbered right now. No one likes you. You know, you're the problem. Albeit what they're doing is the problem. They're technically the real problem, but in their eyes, you're their problem. You got to realize where you sit. And if you got a system that's kind of against you, that's corrupt, you know, you don't really have a safety net if something were to go sideways really quick. I'll be honest with you. You got to kind of start forming a safety bubble. That's another reason why I don't exactly feel like moving too much. Like, all the cops kind of within like a fucking 300-mile radius and pretty much the entire country, let alone world, know who the fuck I am, though. And they know I don't play no shit with the law. I don't give a fuck I'm in a foreign country. You need information on this criminal organization? Here you go. You know, I mean, I wish you would have asked, but like, you know, cool. I mean, I guess, I wish you would have asked. I probably would have let you kind of, maybe with restrictions, use my satellite to help your police force. Because China did that shit back in, I want to say, like 2018. They were hacking into our satellites to like help their police force. It's kind of funny. And then there's some other shit going on, and then there was a huge ass mob bust over there in China. So, like, bro, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I bleed blue. Like, I don't want no troubles. This ain't like, this is your home. I ain't trying to fuck your home up. Like, I'm a good guest. That might get a little lippy, but that's when I'm over here in the States. I have been working on something bigger here. There's bigger pictures to a lot of shit I do. Do post and like kind of the direction I need America to go in from time to time. Well, I gotta say kidnap loosely, bro. She's in, I'm safely assuming, I shouldn't assume, but I'm pretty sure she's in her mother's custody. And in the essence of being kidnapped, she just didn't say I got her pregnant, and then like hopefully she didn't put somebody down as the actual father. Other than that, there's like, outside of parental rights, there's not much I can do. You know, she kind of signed away. She signed away, you know, child support and all that. Because she said she'd pretty much take care of the child at that point. And then she concealed the birth record and everything. Like, homie, I'm going against the system on a system here. And I'm already going against the system. And they're looking for any reason to throw the book at me. So I got to walk and play my cards very carefully here. And at the same time, I'm not trying to destroy my fucking daughter's mentality. I'm gonna get her back. I'm just not trying to break her fucking mind and tear her whole family apart. Like, albeit I do not like what her mother did, but at the same time, there's a bigger picture here. Again, high stress situation. I need my daughter to understand this, and she'll get it when she gets older. Because, like, let's say I die, her mother dies, she's in her 30s at that time. And she's going through something really stressful. She's going to remember and look back on things like this and not freak the fuck out and know how to get through it. Instead of, like, breaking the fuck down and going into a DEFCON 1, like, meltdown. She'd be like, no, mom, dad got me. I don't know. Maybe not my mom, but dad. Dad helped me get through this one. And at the end of the day, they haven't still fully released the Jeffrey Epstein files, so I'm not exactly going to say I have a kidnapped daughter to anybody in the police force. And then you gotta remember, my mother's missing her sister, and the FBI can't find her, and they never filed a missing persons report, so they're not going to do me too much good. And then I'm praying to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible to protect my daughter and bring her back to me and fuck up America at the same time. So I'm not too worried about it. But I'm worried about it all at the same time. But I can't worry because I'm supposed to give that to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be something hard to explain. You don't understand my conviction in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible. Like, homie, you only got about 6 more months, maybe to a year, before there's starting to be a real, true economic collapse in America. And your birth rate issue, like, no, that's even worse. And, like, people are starting to actually break out into anarchy and chaos and are more blind, deaf, and dumb than they've ever been. People like keep making jokes about weather manipulation and they just keep rejecting God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, from the sake of Bible. That's pretty ironic timing, bro. I pray for something and it's right there. Nothing in my hand? What do you mean? I got a shit ton in my hand. God, Jesus Christ, over in the sacred Bible, are like, I'll be honest with you, they're in the flesh. I could damn near put my hand on them. They're close. No, I handle a lot of stuff. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Most Sacred Bible handles the stuff I can't. It's more in like a spiritual aspect than everything else. And thwarting like the evil being done towards me. I'm not totally useless. I mean, yeah, we're human and God does a lot and everything usually, but like, same time, I do stuff too. I was able to do it via God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Most Sacred Bible. Like, I'm very confused. Oh, I'm so glad the wind went away. It is so much warmer right now. It's been warmer than it has been all fucking day. Albeit there's a slight breeze going now. Like, nothing like it was earlier today. Well, there's 13 people in here. No one's talking in the chat. I mean, I guess you further talk about the conversation at hand on my daughter. The thing is, it's one of those many things that people don't understand. They think they understand, and they know a better way to solve it than me and God and Jesus Christ and the Spirit of the Sacred Bible. And it's one of those things they kind of just like need to piss off on and like go away and stop causing problems. No, I didn't abandon her. Anyway, I didn't even know I had a kid. Block ban delete you though. It's kind of like my being a monetized YouTuber. It's like y'all are jealous. I got $20,000. Like, no, I could have hired a private investigator and found my kid by now. But now, y'all are retarded. You think you know more than me and have a better plan. Like, I got a plan. You just keep ruining it. My plan right now is like trying to not kill everybody. Because that would just solve all my problems the quicker I kill you all off. I'll be the fuck honest with you. You've kind of pushed me back to plan Z, though. We're getting close to that plan. I'm trying to not do that plan, but you're starting to leave me with no choice. It's 6:32. But yeah, there's 13 people in here and no one's talking. And then, like, last time I checked, weren't y'all, like, aiding and abetting in, like, the human trafficking and, like, obstruction? Because there's, like, an alleged video of me allegedly trying to sell my daughter for drugs that no one will let me see. So wouldn't that make you, like, aiding and abetting in human trafficking? Because I would be in prison for that shit. You do understand that, right? And even if you want to say like, oh, it's just a joke, it's too late. That's too far of a joke. That's libel and slander. And then you're claiming millions of people. And I've got to do this careful so I don't get my like daughter ripped away from her fucking mother. That's what I'm saying, loosely kidnapped. She just didn't tell me I got her pregnant. Like I left. I got her pregnant. I left, and then someone else came in the picture, I'm sure, and they assumed it was theirs. Could be something that simple of a miscommunication, mistake, misunderstanding, and like I don't need to tear a fucking entire family apart over that. It is what it is. You know, sure, it'd been nice to stay together and make the relationship work, but you know, you're an adult, I'm an adult. You know, I just wish she would have told me because I could have been there and helped out with the bills a little bit. Especially since she carried my child for fucking 9 months. I'm more upset about than anything. When I start to look at shit and like the stuff I do and how polarizing I am on the world, that's kind of bad. It kind of is a little bit better that I'm out of her life. At the same time, I'm not a father that's going to abandon my children, so. And I would say hi to you, Sharpie, but there's only 11 people in here, and then you're probably not going to respond back. I'm probably going to have to end the stream and restart it, because there's only 9 people in here, and my stream's really glitched out. There should be like over 500 people in here right now. It goes. A few people talking now. Like, y'all can't even admit that our U.S. Special Forces unit was blown up before they got al-Baghdadi, bro. As well. I'm not trying to make excuses here, but like to just go rush on into the hive that is clearly against you. Idiotic. I'll be honest with you. Because I support my Special Forces unit, and they should have been able to get al-Baghdadi, but no, they were cheated. Because someone murdered them before they got him. Yes, they were killed. I don't know if Sean Ryan did it just to fucking piss me off, or the editor, or like they did it intentionally or trying to cover it up. No, they cut the scene before the bomb goes off on it. And like they admitted on the news that that's the U.S. Special Forces walking up to the compound anyways. Outside, they admitted on the Sean Ryan show. And then this is the frame they cut out. I will show you again and put it in front of y'all's faces. Because I'm so fucking butthurt about this one. I'm not letting this go. I swear to God, I'll have a fucking aneurysm over this one. I'm not letting it go. I will suffer a fucking aneurysm out here. Like, bro, I'm so goddamn mad about this. I'm so goddamn mad about this. Like, here we go. Boom. There we are. It cuts before this frame. It admits these are the Special Forces walking up on the compound, but it cuts before this frame. Now in the news, it shows this frame and like all that. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to cut the picture off. I had to hit done on the green screen. Oh, wait. It's not that one. Hold on. There's my Greenland picture. Oh, it's too zoomed in. I'm trying to say it's 900 miles from Greenland to Russia. It's only 50 miles from Alaska to Russia. Like, homie, we don't need Greenland. I mean, it's kind of vital, but like, it's kind of more of a back burner piece than a front piece on the technical chessboard we're working with here. But there we go. We'll leave that up in the background. That's a dog. Special Forces units are all right here. And I'll go to a scene before the bomb goes off. I mean, I took a bunch of screenshots of this, and I mean, I circled it. I mean, for years, I've been telling people, like, zoom in, clear the footage up, tell me that ain't a dog. And people just, it fell on deaf ears. Toward me. Because this is when they, like, are approaching the wall and shit in the compound. And they're stacking. Albeit you can't see all the Special Forces under the blue line right there, but they're all stacking here. You can see this guy way up there, and then this one down here. They're stacking on this wall. And then they will cut it before they cut. In the Sean Ryan show, I timestamped it and everything. It's 6:04 through 6:05 with the whole video of them saying that's the U.S. assault force arriving here on the compound. They cut it before this scene and the bombs going off here. Like literally, you got one frame before the dog's like outright jumping again in this scene. It's like one frame, and you got one frame before this bomb takes over the whole screen after this. Like I had to like slow it down, pause, play it to just get this frame. It's that quick. I'm trying to figure out why. That's my biggest thing. Why? Why'd they kill him? The motive. Because they did it intentionally, because obviously they covered it the fuck up. Because I make the dark jokes, the dog did suffer electrical damage, all right. The electrical damage from the circuit going to that bomb being launched on him. You're damn right. Because they photoshopped the Medal of Congressional Medal of Honor on the damn thing. They knew something. I don't know. They would have been the day ones of like making the Jeffrey Epstein files get released. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's where I'm fucking flying blind. I just know they ain't there anymore. And I need the correct people to fucking see this shit, because I don't know how the fuck they haven't seen it. This is 7 years, go on 7 years now. Like, even at the beginning of Ukraine there, I had mixed feelings with that shit. Like, homie, I got this issue to solve, and we ain't solved it yet. Like, I don't need a war. What the fuck is that? Never mind, they're like pedophiles who control the government. Like, I'm not going to war for those motherfuckers. I mean, what the fuck is that? And again, like I said, albeit I say I'm in charge of America and shit, dude. This one's rough, because this one kind of puts me in the front of everybody. And yeah, y'all are walking behind me now. And it's like, God damn, like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to... Like, I want to kill somebody. But, like, by the laws, I got to do an investigation. Well, crack cocaine. Anyways, block ban deleted. Well, no, they say assault force, but I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a special forces unit. This is like SEAL Team 6. Like, this is their, like, MOS. Like, this is al-Baghdadi. They want this motherfucker dead or alive. They're gonna send those people. They're not sending Private Jackass and Jimmy. You know, they're not sending Jackass and Dumas out there. I mean, they could, but... And even if it wasn't this, like, SEAL teams, a Delta Force team, you know, they're not sending Jackass Jimmy or Dumas out there. That's a high priority mission. No, we want success. And you can just listen to other veterans who were a part of the SEAL teams and the expectations they have for you on that. You know, these people are practically Superman. Albeit I make jokes about, like, you know, diving and shooting and, you know, landing on your chest and it being unrealistic. These people kind of been trained to reassemble and deassemble a gun in a short time. They're like flying in the air type shit. Like, so they can shoot you when they do land. Like, yes, yes. And, you know, you got to take that with a grain of salt and just let the imagination run wild a little bit, but not too crazy. But, you know, veteran ain't going to, like, loosely say that, you know, these people are held to, like, Superman standards. So, and they're dead. And the only one who apparently cares about them is the homeless drunkard in everyone's eyes. Hey, Rudolph. That's the worst part. I mean, I'm slowly but surely getting to people and them getting them to see that at the same time. But, you know, albeit he's calling me Unc. Like, you know, I don't know what to tell Neff at that 18 that wants to serve America's military. Like, where's the motivation of hope and promotion and, like, servitude and pride and patriotism? And look what you get. And then you better hope somebody like me is out there that cares about you, because everyone's 7 years late. I mean, there might be somebody else that out there is scared that's been a little bit more quiet and couldn't say something and was waiting for somebody like me that could say something, but same time, 7 years late. I don't know what to tell the new generation. Like, no cap, on God, like, Neff, I don't know what to tell you. Their logic is L right now, bro. Hard L. This is not W logic. If I gotta speak in, like, new gen like terms too. Like, no, bro. What the fuck is this? Fucking nightmare, I tell you what. It's a fucking nightmare. Where's my flashy one? There it is. Yeah, it's just very unfortunate, though. That's a good gust of wind. It's been a minute. God, them branches hitting the other trees, man, be wigging me out. I don't think you understand basic cancel culture, gaslighting, and smear campaigning. You clearly never watched, albeit I hate to quote a movie, you never watched Transformers last night, that's for sure. These people got an unlimited budget, unlimited funding, and they got nothing else better to do but destroy your life. You don't know the connections and actual, like, tech they have. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna block man delete you. See, like, you're gonna die today. You're the one I want to kill. People like you. People like you. This is like the most serious situation you can have, and you're over here saying that goddamn bullshit. Like, take your own advice. You ain't the one that's pointing this shit out. Shut the fuck up. Want to kill people like you with your piss poor attitude. So people get an idea of what I mean by when I say that. Albeit I ain't gonna do shit, because I ain't going to prison. I ain't throwing my life away. Black man, delete that loser. You're a loser. Loser. Let me get this off the background though before I say that. Don't get that confused. Loser. Loser. I mean, if I wasn't doing the shit I did politically and put myself in the position I put myself in, homie, yeah, I'd go get a job. I got a job. Right now, I'm just being tested. No, motherfucker, I'm on camera. In the halls of Congress. On camera. I will fucking kill you. In front of all of America. So people gonna feel some type of way about that. Jesus Christ. You do understand I want to be president, right? I'm about to be in control of the nukes. No, you just talk that bullshit. I fucking launch a nuke at your house. Nah, fuck hitting the enemy. The enemy's gonna be like, wait, where's that nuke going? Oh, wait, and they see the trajectory. It's like, wait, it's gonna hit themselves. Like, oh, wait, Matt's president, though. Oh. Sucks to be them. I can give a fuck about football. My 49ers ain't in the Super Bowl. I can give a fuck about that game. And if it weren't the Patriots, it could be anyone but the Seahawks winning. But it's the Patriots, so if it's the Seahawks can win. Or I hope the Seahawks win. Hopefully it's a legitimate game, not some fucking DraftKings gambled stage, God-blessed bullshit. Like, that's the old school football. Too much inside gambling and trading these days. There's nothing against their contract from, like, their kids having DraftKings or, like, their family if they're over 18. I'm pretty sure you gotta be over 18 to gamble or some shit. But, like, hey, yeah, throw money on this. This is, like, giving them the whole play and, like, it's all inside, like, fucking money scheme. What are you even saying? What? What? Watchtower, right? Oh, it reset on King Shot. Oh. Oh, sorry, that was a game update on my app. Give me a notification. My bad. Go away or go chew me greatest dog in the world. I'm genuinely confused on what you just typed in the message. Oh, I'm in the inside of my inside jacket. I'm gonna go find it there. There we go. All right, guys, we're out here on Bigfoot hunting adventures. Out here at night with the night vision. Y'all can catch up with what I'm doing. I'm kidding, this ain't night vision. It's just a headlight with a green light on it. You're from the UK. Your English ain't... My ass! You speak English! Like, are you an immigrant from a different country in the UK? You what, mate? You speak English, mate. You just have a weird little accent on it. I can't do a good British accent all the way on all words. It's Tuesday, mate. You what? You taking a piss, mate? You speak English, mate. Albeit, you may say I'm gonna go have a fag. And that's just a cigarette. You what, you fucking twat? You what? You taking a piss, mate? Breath. I'll fucking wet your breath. Do I make any money doing TikTok? Not everyone really knows I'm officially on TikTok these days. So, like, technically, no. But yes, I can, eventually. Not many people know I'm on TikTok, though. I need to repost the link. I've had a bunch of people kind of go over there and look at me, but not everyone knows I'm over officially on TikTok. I did that while I was banned. Okay, here's a troll. Got it. Lock man deleted. Where at primarily? Where at primarily? What the fuck do you mean by that, bro? I'm like where I'm at in like the world? I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Like, what? I think I need like 1,000 subscribers on TikTok to even go live. Well, albeit I got 16,000 subscribers and nearly 200,000 people coming back to view me, you got to realize there's 2.1 billion users on YouTube. And somehow there's only 4 people in here. And my TikTok's the same name as my YouTube name, at Matthew N. Golding, Golding. It's all together though, Matthew N. Golding. I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Facebook and Twitter. X, or was formerly Twitter. And this person's trying to escalate a situation because they're stupid. Like, they should be held responsible if I were to go kill somebody right now. To be honest with you. Case in point, that's why people go on mass shooting sprees. And that's what I mean by, like, no, that person should be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. Just ate a bomb-ass plate. Like pasta or some shit. Okay, bud. I'm just gonna block, ban, delete you. I don't know what you're fishing for. But anyways. You ain't bringing me down, boy. Alright, hold on though. I gotta do something real quick though.